said, we are all thrilled to be here. They are so excited to show you what they've accomplished since you last heard them play in January, which doesn't seem that long ago, but went really fast. So the group that will begin first is our first year performers in 3rd and 4th grade. And this time there is no plucking. They are making an outstanding sound with the bow. They've learned all the notes on the A and D strings, so they've made a lot of progress since January. So our first few selections from the book, we have Song for Christine, and then we will have our recognizable tunes, Old MacDonald and Mozart Melody, which is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. For our final piece of the evening for our first year performers, you might have heard from your students that we asked maybe there might be some audience participation for this one. So how many of you heard about singing tonight? Maybe? How many practice? Anyway, all right. So our final song is Oats and Peas and Beans, which is an American folk song written back in the early 1800s for when kids were helping their parents on the farms. So how we're going to perform this, you're going to hear them play the song one time, then they're going to sing the words for you with Mr. Rutledge or company, and the third time they're going to play, and we'll turn around and we'll invite the audience to sing along with us. So I hope you join in, listen carefully, and hope you remember the words. They're pretty easy.
Listen carefully. I didn't mean to talk. Listen, okay?
They loved playing Star Wars so much last year that we had to do another piece by John Williams. So we're going to take you now to Isla Sorna. I'm sure you're going to feel like you're riding on that helicopter right up to the island of dinosaurs for the next piece, Jurassic Park. So before we play our last piece, I do want to reiterate what Mrs. Mott said, and that's thank you so much for all of the dedication and hard work at home. I remember too, my mom said, come on, get the trombone out, you gotta, but it really does pay off. Whether they continue on in music or not, they're going to always hopefully look back on this as a wonderful time that they spent in elementary school. And it's all because of the hard work that you put in and that dedication, which I'm sure they'll carry on into their future. Before we end our last piece, I wanted to ask if you would please, again, stay in the auditorium a little bit until we can get them out and ready to go and come back in. It does make things a lot easier to get out of here as quickly as we can and on to ice cream. I mean, back to your house. Sorry about that. Hope we brought $5. All right, so our last piece is Boot Scootin' Barn Dance. We hope you enjoy. Oh, and it does require props. So they're ready to go. All right, thank you once again. I'm going to ask the orchestra to carefully, 1 second.